Welcome back to Morning Dose. So we've all had that same question. What should we really share online? If you're not sure, it might just be time for a social media makeover. Social media strategist Tisha Holman hit the streets to do a social media makeover ambush. Take a look.
I think I see somebody right now. Follow me. I am Tisha Holman, social media strategist, and you just got hit by an ambush social media makeover.
And Tisha Holman is joining us this morning in the studio. So, okay, I'm excited about this because a lot of folks are just happy to have a social media page. They have Instagram, they're putting on pictures. They have Snapchat, they're doing the little videos. They have Facebook, they're doing whatever. What did you find by doing this social media makeover ambush?
So he actually had a solid social media page. He did a great job with his video content, with use of high-res images, which is a really important facet of having awesome social media. Social media is really visual, and that's an area that if you can perfect great visual content, then you're going to win.
What piqued your interest in this, the whole social media strategist?
So, you know, starting my own businesses and having to market myself in the marketplace caused me to develop my own skill set in trying to be effective on social media. And then it just became an area that I saw I can really help other people grow and expand their brands. Okay,
so you talk about there being 5 key points that we need to know about our social media accounts. Take us through these key points.
So first thing is, like we just said, visuals. High-res images are crucial. You've got to have great visual content, especially because that's on the rise with social media. The other thing is, you know, live life in the moment. You can go live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Take advantage of that. It's a great opportunity for people near and far to connect with you and kind of be in the know of what's happening in your life. Beyond that, there's an app for that. So there are so many apps out there that can help you create graphics, schedule content, photo edit like a pro. Hootsuite is a great option for scheduling content. So if you're somebody that's on the go and you have things that you want to actually have scheduled and get out there, you can use an app like that. Canva is one of my favorites. Canva will make you look like a professional graphic designer.
Really?
Oh yes, there's so many awesome templates and everything is already sized there, ready for the various platforms. It's a great resource. Snapseed is a great photo editing tool for you to use, as well Dropbox. Dropbox is great to be for a content repository, so it's easy for you to share large images or files with other people easily, and then just keep an archive. So like somebody like yourself, you do a lot of great interviews with a lot of awesome people, so you need a place to store that, have an archive. So Dropbox is a great option for that.
Okay, the next one is mix it up.
So your audience is likely diverse, right? And so you want to make sure that you're serving them content that they want to eat. And so still images, balancing that with video, stories, mix it up. Do things that are going to appeal to everybody who is following you on your timelines.
And then trending now.
So you've got to stay ahead of what's hot and what's trending. And you know, there's a lot of awesome things that are trending with social media now. One thing that we can look for in 2019 is video is the new black, right? And so we're moving to an increased amount of video content and just live content in general. So look for an increase in that. There's going to be more voice activated activity on social media. So Alexa, that type of concept is going to be a part of our social media experience.
Alexa, post that picture, girl. Yes,
that's
give me that video, Miss Alexa. What is the biggest mistake that people make?
I think over-posting. I think posting too much, because then at that point you put yourself in the trap of the algorithms that exist on Facebook and Instagram. So you might think feeding your audience a lot of content is good, but really it's hiding it from them and they're not seeing it, and you're not going to get the engagement that you would want to get.
So trying to figure out how to feed them the right content that's going to get the most eyes and interest.
But not too much.
Okay, well, you looked at my social media because you wanted to tell me how I could fix my life, and I need more than Ayanla's help. So help me out this morning, Tisha. What did you find?
So you know what? You're not doing too bad.
Oh!
You're really not. And I really love, like when I looked at your Facebook page, I saw that you have your interview with Angela Bassett, which was phenomenal.
Millions of hits, millions and millions of hits across many platforms. But you know, there was a strategy involved in getting that seen. So I work with our social media producer Joseph to get more eyes on that.
Right. And so
it took some work.
And that's the point, is that social media, there is a method to the madness, and it does take intentional, deliberate efforts to win in that space. And so you having that article with Angela, which got so many views and so much traction pinned, is great for positioning. And then the only suggestion I would make is just make sure when you're talking to celebrities, leverage the power of their influence and make sure you're tagging them in posts. So that way, because you never know when they'll share it, and you never know when other viral opportunities will happen for you. So just make sure you're tagging people and keep that hashtagging up, and you're doing great.
Thank you. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm like the little tortoise.
See?
That's how I am. If folks want to follow you and learn more, because you have great advice.
Thank you. So my website is mindyourbizllc.com, and it's also Mind Your Biz LLC on all of the social media platforms. Come on and follow me.
Tisha Holman, thanks for joining us this morning and giving us that important information.
Thank you for having me.